And when you least expect it, I am back once again. Oh no, there's blood. Boing. This should be a good place to see. Yes, this looks so much better. I finally figured out what the problem was, why the colors got desaturated or whatever you call it in this case. This is how the colors are supposed to be. Both on my screen and the stream screen it looks much better. And hello for the third time today, DJ. When we least expect it, there is time for Bloodborne. What perfect timing. Yeah, if the stream itself would be too dark, it would be easy to fix at least with some filters. The big problem was just figuring out why both the stream and my screen was the wrong colors. The answer seemed to be that the PlayStation 5 had switched to HDR for some reason. I never have that option on since I have an old TV that doesn't support it. But for some reason the PlayStation 5 decided to, whenever I use the capture card, it seems to switch to the HDR setting automatically or something. So I had to manually turn that off again, and that fixed the colors. That was the culprit. And there we go. Let's play some Bloodborne offline. Thanks. And this will also be my first time playing this on the PlayStation 5. It breaks everything. Yeah, I'm not super impressed. I'm both I don't know. I'm a bit impressed with it. I have a friend that uses it constantly with his big cool TV. And it is sometimes pretty cool that the bright things are super bright without... They are super bright, but you're not blended by looking at them. It doesn't hurt the eyes to look at it, even though it looks super bright. So sometimes it can be impressive, but it's not something I really care about or wish I had on my TV. Let's see, new game. Let's compare this to the... Let's wait, there we go. Yeah, the stream, my stream screen is darker than my playing screen still, but the colors are correct, so maybe I should raise the brightness a bit on the stream. I could try that. And of course, it's midnight over here, so I guess it's the perfect time to play Bloodborne, the few hours when the sun is actually down, in my case. We can adjust all of this later if we need to.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of yarn and blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Yeah, it seems easy enough. If I want to make the stream itself brighter, it's super easy. We'll see once we are in the game if I should make it brighter or not. So you can actually see what's going on in the sunlight. But I'm just happy to know that the capture card itself is working perfectly. It was just some, as I suspected, it was just some settings to figure out. That's another solution. That is another solution.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Such a terrible intro. I don't care about this intro at all. I think this is my second time ever watching this intro. It is such a boring intro. Boring and confusing. What does any of this have to do with anything? And also a bit disturbing. Quite disturbing, actually. Look at those things.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Kaboom! Josefska's clinic. Let's see what settings I need to change. I want to have a faster camera. First of all, I want a faster camera somehow. How do you access that menu? There we go. More sensitivity. That might be too much sensitivity. 7 sounds, yeah, 7 will be good enough. And then, since this is my first time ever playing this on PlayStation 5, this is the first time I have the option of switching controls. I have to consider if I want to switch controls. I'm so used to the controls in this game, so I might not switch them. I might go with the standard controls. But on the PS4 there was never any option to switch them. You are completely locked to the control scheme of PlayStation 4. And we will also see if the PlayStation 5 has any faster loading times when going back and forth to the dream. And that's the healing. No, that's not the healing. What's the healing then? Maybe this one tells us. That I know. That I know. Oh no, I died. I thought healing was the D-pad up, but it seems not to be the case. Exactly. However could I have known? There was no way of knowing. I see the moon. Ooh. It's just a doll. Let's see. If this should be the hunter axe I want. It's my gift. And this shouldn't matter at all, since I never use these. Closed. This is the best part about this game. Open door. No, too bad, it's closed. I can't open it because it's closed. Open door, closed. I find it so funny every time. Hunter's axe. Dun, dun. Oh no, I'm back here. But this time I might be able to figure out how to use this weapon. I guess triangle is the healing button then. It's either the healing button or the scratch your ass button. We also have to figure out, there we go. We have our weapon. Now we just have to remember all the timings on how to use this thing. I do like that you have that tiny... There's a tiny sound effect and there is a tiny glimmer at the top of the weapon. Too early. You get a pretty good cue when you should release the button. Yes, very important. Let's pick up some healing and see. We defeated it. It was a bit easier this time. Yeah, triangle is the healing, circle is the rolling. I think we got the most important part. If I can't play this game, we blame Elden Ring. The thing I'm going to mess up constantly is probably some of the healing, and I'm also going to do, let's see, I'm also going to do this when I want to roll, because those buttons are mixed up between my Elden Ring controller. We finally have a shortcut to the lamp. It already happened. I was trying to climb faster, but instead I was kicking. Let's take a look at the pretty... It's not even a castle, really. It looks like a castle, but it is not a castle. It's just a town. And let me see the... Yeah, there we go. It looks pretty decent. No, it's locked. Where should I go? I have nowhere to go. What will I do now? What will I do now? I guess we have to go up the ladder after all. Off to a good start. No drops. Stingy. Cursed beast. He has his stupid... It's even though it's just that worthless plank shield, it still saved him. It saved his life for a few more seconds. And as always, we will mess with this guy just to get a feeling for the timings. Too far away. Is he trying to grab me? We did survive at least. It wasn't my prettiest fight, but we did survive. That's the important part. And of course, he was guarding absolutely nothing. He is just there to test your strength or test your... I already missed my shield. Where is my shield? Noob! I always like to fight him. Just to remember how the game works. Molotov, blood vials, torch. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening so much already. I'm trying to roll like this, but instead I'm doing this. I'm so used to having them on opposite buttons. From Elden Ring especially. Get here, doggies. I'm dead, I don't have a shield. How do you fight dogs without shields? We got one of them. How do you fight dogs without shields? It's impossible. Oh, I did get the dog. That's crazy that I actually got the dog. And we got the last one as well. Six healers. And once again I tried to run, but instead I used the attack button. But I believe we want to drop down somewhere around here. And we do want that. I think we want to go down somewhere here. And grab an armor. There's an armor set somewhere down here. That is a bit of an upgrade from this set. It has been a while since I played, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Oops, I didn't mean to use two of them. But that's nice. It's nice that we got that drop. We want a lot of, as many of the blood, those upgrade materials as possible. That's nice. As many as possible. Where is the armor set? We will keep exploring until we find it. Yeah, I know, stupid crashes. I hope that they manage to improve it somehow. This is where we came from. But at least you got to experience the game at all. And without the... I'm not sure, I think this runs much better than it does on PS4 at least. It actually feels a lot smoother. I haven't read anything about how much the PlayStation 5 improves the game. But I can already tell that this is smoother than PS4, that's for sure. I'm gonna die. A tragic death. That might be the set over here, if we can only grab it. Yes, that's the set. Now it doesn't matter if we die. Ooh, we survive. And now we can upgrade. Yeah, look at this. Such a great start to the game to grab this armor. It more or less doubles all of our statuses. More or less double. So that's a good start to the game. Now we can find a way out of here. I'm not sure. I think we have to go further down to get up. All of this should be a death trap, yes. And I also miss my jump button from Elden Ring. Why can't I jump? Ah, such a view. We have to do it again. We have to do it again just because the view is so great. And the view is great on this side as well. All of this is a great view. And where did we end up now? Nice. Now we can level up thanks to Madman's knowledge. But where are we? Ah, no, I'm not sure where we are. There's a ladder over there. Do you? Yeah, it sure does. Even without. I'm not sure. Maybe they have done something to the PS5 version because I see a lot less of the abomination, whatever we call it, the chromatic abomination. I see a lot less of it. Maybe they turned it off somehow. Because this looks much less so than I'm used to. I don't really see any of it actually. That's weird. And I was going to say, remember your favorite enemies, that is how you deal with them. I will illustrate it again next time, how you deal with those enemies. Ooh, is this right by the save? Then we can go and wake up the door. Run! No, this is back where the dogs were, I see. I see. Then we should be able to run past the big dogs and find the shortcut. I can't see anything. No, I can't die right now. That would be so unfortunate to die right by the gate. There we go. Blood vial, nothing. We use the Madman's knowledge. And then we go visit the doll. Let's see how long the loading times are. Yeah, they are much shorter than PS4.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
So that strength may be granted.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
My sickly spirit.
Let me.
I'm just going to put 1 level. I want to use the runes to upgrade if I can.
Farewell, good hunter.
Hello? Silencing. Ah, there's the beckoning bell. Withdrawn from thy vessel. From its vessel. And there's the old hunter spells. And there's German.
Aha. You must welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am
German.
to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but
So the world might be mended. Let's see, can we do any upgrading already? Yes, fortify. Let's fortify us a hunter axe. Just by doing a single level we gain about 10% more attack. And then we need... oh, that many, we already need 5 of them. But we are gonna try to get 5 of them before the big boss, before whatever his name is. Everyone's favorite boss. Father Gascoigne. That's the name.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
And now we can put another level. And go
Farewell,
back.
good hunter.
And go back and fight your favorite enemies. Well, not quite yet. We need to fight a boss first. The install file for this game was only 5 gigabyte, so clearly even the PS5 is still reading the disk to play this game. That's interesting. It didn't load all of the game into the hard drive. It only installed 5 gigabyte. You're gonna see your favorite enemies pretty soon. We can do them right now. These guys are your favorite enemies. These 2 guys. And I will show you once and for all how to deal with them. That's how you deal with them. This is exactly how you deal with them. You had some trouble with these games in the early game. And so did I first time playing this game. It was not unique for you. But yeah, that is how I deal with them. Exactly. You just use the wrong weapon. That's how you deal with them. No problem. Does not open from this side. Oh, oh, oh. We'll see. This might be my first step when I try to fight those guys. Yes. If they get me, I'm dead. They do so much damage. There are a few ways to cheese them. You can trick them to go to the door and then you can cheese them. I think you did that as well. That's one way to do it. That was the first real death. That went about as I expected. Wait, we try it again. They are such a good source of resources this early in the game. You get a lot of blood, you get a lot of good drops. So if possible, I want to kill a few. But only one at a time. I don't want to fight both of them at the same time. Guess we're doing the door cheese. That's one down. And that's two down. And we go and pick up the souls or the blood. Oh, what are all of you doing here? Cursed beast. And now we try for the first boss. I said it before, it might not look like you have to defeat this boss, but you have to defeat this boss sooner or later. Let's go. I expect to... Oh, I forgot about him. But I expect to die at least once to the boss. It is such a messy boss. It is such a mess of a boss. Like all the bosses, I don't like any boss in this game. Every boss is terrible. There is not a single boss I like. They are all terrible. And they all sound terrible as well. And you can't see anything during the bosses either. Every boss is camera boss. Come on, we're pretty close. One more hit. Nice, first try. And we barely had to heal. Yeah, that's true. You did first try this one. But you had a few more levels at least. That's something. But no, this boss can go either way. Sometimes he just decides to kill you. He only needs 2 good attacks and I'm dead. That's all he needs. But I got lucky and managed to stay mostly behind him, out of range. Oh. Hello, wake up.
Welcome home, good hunter.
'Tis I, the good
drifted
hunter.
off. What? Very well, let me...
And we shall put everything into health. There we go. And now we will do some bloodstone farming. It's so nice to have the faster loading times. It is such a joy. Such a joy. Not having to wait half an hour every time. And we will kill these guys for the healing. I thought I could hit the other one as well, but sadly not. Sadly not. There's 2 of them, and there's maximum amount. Oh, that's right. We still have to... We can't go this way yet. We need to remember how to... That's right. We have to remember how to progress. I'm still not sure how to progress. Damn it. It has been a while since I played. We can't do any farming yet. Maybe we have to go back down into the sewers. Or maybe we just go this... Yeah, I think we just need to go this way. Towards the light. Or maybe not. I don't think you have to go this way. I heard that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Damn it, I couldn't see it. The pitter-patter of... It's gone. Plums. Where is the way forward? Is it that one ladder? No, I think that is the ladder we went up last time. Yeah, that was the ladder we went up last time. I don't think that is the... How to progress. That's how long it has been. But this is not the first time I'm confused by this area either, so... Oh. We still have a butt scratching button. This is the butt scratching button. This is just some NPCs. This is just this guy again. Is this a path forward or just a path backwards? Ah, this is just, we just went in a circle. This is just this place again. Too many dogs. I'm pretty sure we don't need to go this way. Maybe this way? One of all of these ways? No, this is just back to... It's all just circles. How do we get to the other side of this? I can't remember how to... We need to find the other side of this elevator. Where can it be? Where can it be? If only it was Elden Ring, we could just take torrent and jump over these roofs. But somehow we need to get to the other side of this. Somewhere on that side we need to go. It seems like it should be this way. But I just can't see it. It should be somewhere down here. Exactly, that's the place we want to go. How do we get there? To the bridge. With a simple jump we could have been there. But now we have to find another way. Maybe it is from below after all. Maybe we have to go down this way. You a hunter? But it feels like all of this is taking us in the wrong direction. All of this feels like the wrong direction. Is he following me? He is. At least this is the guy we want to kill over and over, so that's something. he has a pretty good drop rate for heal upgrade materials. Ah, how provoking. I just want to get down there. I really don't see the way. If we go this way, we will end up all the way over there. That's not right. And down here is just rats and rats. Plenty of rats. How did they manage to do that? Madman's knowledge. We can never have too much knowledge. Actually, we only need the one. That's all I need. So that I can level up. I am confusion. This is once again where we just go back in a loop, so let's try to follow this to the end. Maybe this is the ladder. Or maybe we should go behind the rat. Ah, this might... Yes, this is it. How is this it? I am very confused about the layout. How did we... Did we manage to go in a full circle from up there? I guess we somehow did a full circle. That's crazy. But at least we will remember it for next time. The path forward is at the end of the river. Oh, and someone in your chat learned us a trick. I think it was just stand still. And they will ignore you. Yes, that's true. That's a neat trick. But not a single drop. We get the experience, but not any drops. And time to fight these. These are the ones we want to fight over and over. They have good... Oh, he survived, he survived! They have good chance to drop the upgrade materials, that one. We need 5 of those. 5 bloodstone charge. But we will try the boss. We will try the boss until we beat it. Ah, of course, the super annoying gun. The first phase is really easy. It's only the second phase I'm worried about. Because in the first phase we can use the gravestones as a shield.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
That was fun. He's just a tiny bit faster than me. I'm a tiny bit smarter than him, he's a tiny bit faster than me. Did we get it? We somehow got it, first try. My mistake was trying to heal during this fight ever. But we got him. Thanks. It was nicely done until that final until those final seconds. Those were not very fine. I tried to heal, but I should have been dodging instead and just attacked him. But we win.
Welcome home. What is it?
We win.
Very well. Let me stand.
Oh, and I shall double check something. I don't think we will spend these. We shall. Let's see. Where is it? Key items. Yes, we want to buy this item, so we want to farm enough runes for this one, or bloods. So sadly we won't be leveling up right now. We have to run around and be careful about dying. We can't be losing these 6,000. And this is where I consider the game to begin. Until now we were completely locked in this area, but from now on the game opens up a bit and gives you some options. So this is where the game begins, according to me. The treasure. It is so rare to find treasure chests in this game. And now we can insert blood gems into our weapons. And we can also go to my favorite view, one of my favorite views in the game, pretty soon. Let's see, where are we? I'm confused. Did I not go through the correct door? I guess this is the way. Yeah, this is the way. We survived with 1 health. 6. Victory! And this is my favorite area. I said it before, but this is at least one of my favorite views in the game. I really like this part. We shall clear out the enemies and enjoy it some more. We are getting close to the 10,000 that we need. But there we go, we can enjoy the view some more. Look at this. This is Bloodborne when it is as best. This is Bloodborne. Let's see, can we see it from here? No, I don't think so. We need to find another view later. There is another place I want to show. Pretty special, yes. Quite. But there is another view we can't see from here. No, I don't think we can see it from here. We have to find it later then. We shall find it later. And of course, this is the place where you get a monocular, so you can zoom in and watch the details even more. Yes, we need a few more of those. This guy can be super dangerous. Or we can stun lock him if we are lucky. Come on, before he hits me. Yes. I can never remember if it's worth going down here or not. There is an item at the end. Or is there? There should be. Yeah, there is an item, but I'm not sure if it's worth picking up. Ah, nice. It's at least one gem, so it might be worth picking up as a starter gem. But yeah, this is it for this area. Enjoying the pretty view. We only need one or two more enemies before we can buy the key. We want to buy the key to open this gate. This is why we are saving up the money. Because if we open that door, we can save a lot of time and a lot of... Instead of running around the entire city, we can just go through the main gate. Where did that dog go? There it is. And that is enough. I'm just going to check in the... Ah, so annoying. I'm just going to check in the menu if we can disable those annoying gestures. They are so annoying. Doesn't seem like we can disable them in this game. We have so few options. One of them was not to... Yeah, we can't disable them. We will just have to live with them then. Another pretty view. And look at all that smoke up there. Looks like it almost looks like a factory. That's where they are factoring some disturbing stuff up in that building. And all their blood is gone. I'm just gonna double check if we have 5. Yes, we have 5. We picked up more than I thought. And next we need 8 of them, so we need to find 6 more. I want to find 6 more before the next boss. And we can also insert these. We only have 1 slot. I don't remember when or how we get the extra slots. Or maybe we have the slots, but we don't have anything for the slots. I think that's the thing. Petumeru Chalice. And we're still going to kill the enemies. Because we can't have too much healing. No. He was faster than me this time. But we still went plus in healing. Open the gate. He is angry. Oops, I think I used 1 healer too many. And I lost the targeting. It's not going great against this guy. There we go. That went a bit better. And we got upgrade material. We need 8 of those in total. Close by advice. This enemy is super dangerous. It can kill off. It can kill off so fast. I saw him. A good thing that these guys didn't interfere. More pretty views. This is a pretty good place to watch over the plaza. Quick, quick. Open the gate. I can't believe I survived all of that. I wasn't expecting there to be one of these alive. Finally, some peace and quiet in the staircase. And of course, we're going to open the shortcut soon. I just want to deal with these guys as well. These guys have a pretty good drop rate. They are dangerous, but they have good drop rate. Just being close to them makes you mad. We didn't get anything. So much for good drop rate. Oh well, we go down and open the shortcut. And of course we also use all of this blood. We missed each other. And sadly they mostly... Oh, they did drop some healing. But they often they only drop the quicksilver bullets. We made another 10,000 by doing that. That's my early farming spot. If you need runes or blood or souls early, then that is my area.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me.
Very well.
Farewell, good hunter.
And I don't remember, can we buy... I don't think so. Can we buy any materials yet? Oh, no materials. Then we buy some healers instead. And we will make a few attempts at the boss. I don't think we are strong enough to defeat the boss yet, but we can try at least. It's another messy, terrible boss of many. It is Amalia, I think she's called. What's the word? I can't find the word. Priest. She's not a priestess. She's a vicar. That's the one. Vicar Amelia. This one. Oh, and we can watch the full cutscene. This was one of the cutscenes that you had to skip. Yeah, exactly. This is the cutscene that you had to skip before. So you couldn't see the full cutscene. It's not much of a cutscene, of course, but we shall watch it. It is pretty cool that the shadow turns into a beast. There she is. How epic. Now we have finally seen it. If we are lucky, we can stun lock her if we manage to hit her head. But it's not an easy thing to do. He's gonna get angry soon. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten angry yet. She's still not angry. She might look angry, but she's not. Why is she not getting angry? At least she started to healing. I can't believe it, we did it first try. This was one of the better fights I have had against her. Yippee! We did it! Yes, that was one of the best fights I ever had against her. I have beaten her faster before, but this felt very safe and steady, nice and steady. We were doing constant progress. She only tried to heal once and she never went into any real frenzy. Usually she jumps to the other side of the arena and I have to run after her. But today it was just a nice and steady race to the end. Time to get the password, the all-important password.
Mr. Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
And there it is.
I must take my leave.
Fear the old blood. That's the password. Didn't you see how obvious it was? Now we have the password and now we can proceed the game. Wasn't it super obvious that you now have to go and enter the password? And this is also the first big trigger in the game. Once you defeat this boss, a few NPC quest changes and the weather changes, a few things changes. Yeah, it is. I think every person I ever watched play this game, all of them, none of them connected the dots that this was the password that you needed. I don't think I have seen anyone connect the dots and thought it was obvious what to do next. Fear the old blood is the password. And I shall go to the place where we have to enter the password.
Welcome, what is it?
Welcome, Hunter.
Very well, let me. Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell, good hunter. I think it will be quicker to start from the cathedral ward. And usually I also have some trouble remembering the exact way to go from here. I have a pretty good guess of where to go. I know the general area. It's to the left side of the plaza. Not this way. But it's quite often I also take a wrong turn and have to spend 10 more seconds looking. I can't believe we have gotten all of the bosses at first try so far. The next boss will change that for sure, because it's one of the most difficult bosses in the game. Nice, we want the antidote. Yeah, this is where you have to enter the password. The password. Fear the old blood. And this remains one of my favorite details in the game. That when you finally manage to figure out the password and get into this door, this guy is super dead. And he looks like this. He must have been dead for quite a while. It's just disturbing that he was the one asking the password. And we made it to everyone's favorite place, the Forbidden Woods. This will be fun. Yeah, it seemed like you actually had a pretty decent time in this place. It actually looked that way. You didn't really die that much in the forest, and somehow you were much less confused than I was. My first time through this forest. You were confused, of course, but still not as much as I was. Let's see. And before we even enter this place, I think I will go back and grind some of these bloodstone shards. I'm not sure which place is the best place to do it right now. I know! That is why I'm playing it, because you were playing it. And I wanted to play it again. It's an eternal cycle and circle
Welcome
of
home, good
wanting to
hunter.
play it again.
What is it you desire?
And I don't even like
Farewell.
this game that much. It's not even on my top 100. Let's see. Our alternatives, we can either go to this place. Yeah, we're going to do this place. Let's see what kind of drop rate we get here. Always the wrong way. This is the way I want to go. And as you can see, the weather is much more boring. We made the game much more boring. This is not at all as pretty as it was. And why am I lost? It's because of the weather change. And you can also notice from now on these guys are sleeping. Because night, the weather got darker, that's why these guys are sleeping. That's one. Before they were patrolling around, but now they sit down and sleep when we see them. And this is the same pretty view, not at all as pretty. Still pretty, but not as pretty. And you can... And the items got more expensive as well. So it's more expensive to buy the healers. Yeah, a lot of details changed. Oh. A lot of small details changed when we defeated the boss. Yeah, look at this, he's sitting down and sleeping. But that was true always for this guy. But the other ones were patrolling. That's not what we wanted, but we'll take it. But at least you're going to get to play Dark Souls 3 pretty soon. That will be a nice substitute to Bloodborne. As you can see, he is sitting down, that guy is sitting down, all of them are sitting down. Which means we can always get a free hit in from the start. So they actually got easier. Yeah, it seems... Oh, another drop. It seems pretty likely that you will finish Napishtim either tomorrow or on Sunday. Depending on how much side content there is still to do. Story-wise, it shouldn't be long. They activated the Liberal Arc after all. Or was it the Napishtim Arc? I can't remember. One of the arcs are activated. That was silly. And this guy is sitting down. That is also true. Someone activated the city skyline. Yeah, that's a really cool shot. When it was already a cool shot with the mountain, but then you also get the skyscraper towers. They keep improving the visual layout. We need 3 more before we enter the forest. I won't go into the forest until we have 8 of them. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And the same is also true for me. I just want to play E6 again. Suddenly, and for some reason I want to play that game.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
So that the world might be mended.
Let me stand close.
And before I forget it, I'm going to actually put some points into stamina.
Farewell, good heart.
I want to reach a certain level of stamina. I have no idea what level it is, but I know it when I see it. Yeah, exactly. Eternal loop. And then you have to play the Xeno games, Xenogears and Xenosaga. And then I have to do it. Let's see if that was enough. No, we need some more stamina. We still need a few more levels of stamina. Surprise! Ouch! Eternal recurrence. We could also try, I don't feel confident fighting these guys this early, but we could try them. I think there is some upgrade materials down this way if we continue past the NPCs. These NPC fights. Nice, we got it. At least one of them. Let's see about the other. This one is easier but more annoying usually. Thanks to that gunshot. They can keep stun locking you forever. And they also stay away, so I have to come to them. Yeah, this is more annoying. Maybe I will just have to do some weaker attacks. This is not a pretty fight, and they have infinite ammo, of course. Of course the enemies have infinite ammo. Every enemy. I keep assuming that they switch weapon to attack me, but they switch weapon and then go back. I'm doing no damage at all. I'm doing so little damage. But we might get them cornered up here. This is nice. If I can only get that first hit in. It was annoying, but we got it. And then we explore down this way, and there should be some upgrade materials laying around. That should be some upgrades. It is. Oh, but that's that one's too good. That's the next level of upgrades. I don't need that. And these are an upgraded version of these guys. These are more dangerous. I'm dead, I'm dead. They hit so hard. Yeah, especially that jumping attack. I can't handle both of them at the same time. Come to me. And I clearly I misremember. This was for later materials. I thought we could get some lower materials here. He didn't even get staggered by my attack. We got one of them. That took forever. And they didn't drop anything good. Is that a dog? No, it's another one of them. At least we got some good money for levels or experience, but we didn't got what we came for. I guess these big guys are our best bet. We can ignore these, they won't follow us all the way. That was bad, missing. I missed half of the attack. Nice, we only need 2 more. Only 2 more, then we move on to the forest. Only 2 more. And this guy might have one of them. Nice, just one more. Let's reset this guy and try him again. Run, run, run. I almost went the wrong way. Show me the loot. No. Then we do this guy instead. Die. Come on, give it. Still not. Then we have to go to the plaza. Plaza it is. We still have a few chances to get it. How did he survive with so little help? And there it is. We can finally move on. Phew. And this should be enough for the stamina that I want. I went too far. What happened? This is where we should go. Do they want? What do they want? Ah, we got the Eye of... Is that the one we needed for the DLC? I think that was the DLC item. Yeah, that was the DLC item. So we need 5 plus 8, I believe, of the twins, but we should be able to find that in the forest. 13 twin bloodstone charge.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
We put 3 levels into the stamina.
Farewell. It might still not be enough actually. I might have to put some more. Either way, we go to the forest. Even though it is forbidden. Oh no, there's a trap! If we see an item, we're going to pick it up because because there are so many twin bloods. There are so many twin bloodstones in this forest. So many. Not sure where to go from here. Yeah, this should be fine. As long as they don't hit us with the fire. There's an item, we're gonna pick it up. And of course these enemies also have a chance to drop them like that. All the twin shards you need in the game is in this forest. There's one. There's one. They are everywhere in this forest. That's not one. But I think we already have enough to upgrade 1 level. Which we will do when we die. As soon as we die, we will upgrade 1. Ouch, that's now. We got hit by the big cannon. For some reason they have a cannon in this village. So we're going back and we're upgrading the weapon again, 1 step. Exactly. Quick, clip that!
It's a good thing I'm saving everything for YouTube at least. That's a good thing sometimes. We have to use a blood clot. And then we can fortify one level. And then we only need to try to keep up with the counting and see if we can find seven more. Oh, I see. Is there a voice command? Ah, I see. Or if you write it in chat, I see. And we shall also switch out for some better. That's a big upgrade. We go from 1% to 7%. How high tech? What will they come up with next? But yes, already we are so much stronger than we was 5 minutes ago. It's crazy. We upgraded the weapon one level and we switched out the gems and we got so much stronger. But yeah, it was pretty funny getting hit by the cannon fire. I can't remember that ever happening before. I always managed to dodge that. Just some random cannon fire. Let's grab this. And use it. Oh, so you can. For some reason I thought you couldn't run through this. I was rolling. For some reason I didn't think we could run. I guess we blame Elden Ring. Again. Let's not get blown to pieces. That's the cannon. That's the one that got me. And it looks like he got someone else this time, because I got the experience. Oh, that's right. I forgot. And I also forgot which way to go in here. Where do I go? Is this the way? No, this is not the way right now. Then I guess this is the way. Right now. I don't want to deal with those, even though they should also have a chance of dropping the drop. I do think we want to go this way. This should be a good place for a drop. That is one. But I didn't expect to have to deal with that one. That's another one. We need 7. That was 2. So we're down to 5 more. Can we find 5 more? 4 more. Two more, just 2 more. I see something up there. And a single piece. Just one single more. Ah, I didn't realize I got poisoned. Why can't we go down this way? Invisible wall. So many snakes. I can't take it. It's so many snakes. Too many snakes. There are too many snakes. So many snakes. It should have been called the snake forest like I call it. Oh no, I can't remember what it was. Me and another Swedish streamer had such a good nickname for this place when she was playing. Ah, I can't remember it. And there's the first pig of the game. It's a shame. We are still missing one. I should just back away and find one more. Let's backtrack and try to find one more. Dealing with the boss is hopeless. We don't even have full healers. We can open this shortcut. That's not really a shortcut, but kinda. Back to the snakes. I'm going to get myself so confused out here. So confused. I hear another pig. There's something. Madman's knowledge. I don't want that. Oh no, I don't want to be in this place. These guys can instant kill me. No, he grabbed me just when I was about to attack. He instant death. I didn't expect a normal enemy to be instant death if they grabbed me. I had almost full health. But at least we get another chance to pick up to win. I'm sure we missed one of them somewhere. We will have to take a look. Oops, I didn't want to fall down to the crows. I was so distracted by that shining light in the distance. Where was it? Where was it? That one maybe.
Away! Away!
Away! Was this the shortcut? No. This is not the shortcut. Give it to me. Of course they refuse to give it when there is one left. This is not going to be it either. Where are we? Are we all? Yeah, we're all the way back to that camp. Something is going. Look at my experience. They are killing a lot of people, and the cannon killed someone. Pre-experience everywhere. Let's keep my eyes peeled for some more items around here. Oh, there was that one. There was this one that we failed to get because we got ambushed by a big enemy. Where is he? Where is he? He was somewhere over here. There he is. They are so aggressive. And they don't stagger, even from my attacks. Ah, he got me. So annoying. All of this, all I wanted was a twin upgrade material. I am so sure that he is guarding it. I could just try again and run past him and grab it. Even if I die, I don't care about dying. I just care about getting the material. That's the only thing I care about. Someone got hit by the trap. No, I did not do the witch area. I did not. That's the opposite direction of this place. It's the other forest. It's a completely different forest. Cannon fire! Right now I'm going for the hardest boss in the game. We will soon be at the hardest boss of the game. But I wanted to upgrade my weapon as much as I can before doing that boss. That is why I'm so stubborn with the twin upgrades right now. I really want it before the boss. Finally I got the... Look how easy it is if you just time it correctly. And there it is. That is everything that I wanted. Now we can do the boss, and if we lose to the boss, then we can upgrade the weapon. Now we just have to find our way through the forest one more time. If we find the pig, then we know we are close. The pig is the sign. And I usually kill the pig just to refill my healing. The pig has guaranteed healing drops. You will always get healing from the pigs. Exactly, it is the 3 versus 1. It's the 3 versus 1. There's the pig. We do not want to get poisoned. No, we got poisoned. Why did I say it? I jinxed it. I will wait around. I will stand in this spot until the poison wears off. And then I will heal, and then I will pick up this pile of healers. Hopefully it is a pile. If it's not a pile, then it's a waste of time. Ah, this was a waste of time. We killed the pig for nothing. Oh well. One healer won't be the difference between victory and death, probably. I'm not sure who I should focus on either. I can never learn, no matter how many times I do this. I never learn who I should focus on. Quick, this is a safe spot. You can't grab me behind the... Well, it's safe from magic at least. I'm not sure, maybe the ninja saved me. He might have saved me from the fire. And time for the fun second phase. I got one of them and they got one of me. I didn't learn anything from that. I still have no idea who I should be focusing on. I will never learn that part. Every time it's a different one. Every time I play this boss, I defeat one of them and then I get annoyed with another one, and next time I grab that one. It's always the same thing with this boss. No, we need more souls. Blood souls, blood echoes, blood runes. And there we go. Did we get any new... Oops, any new... No, we didn't get anything new. Now we just have to try the boss over and over, either until we kill the boss or until we run out of healing, whichever comes first. I hope that we can defeat the boss before we run out of healing. But there is no guarantees. Ooh, I think I ran a bit too close to the pit. That was a tiny bit too close for comfort. And of course we have pretty much blood on the boss, so we would like to pick that up if possible, which will make the boss more annoying to deal with. Run! I was trying to roll not to get hit by that, but I rolled and got hit by it. I should just have kept running. It was a mistake to roll. But yes, I do like this area too. Actually, believe it or not. I think it's very cool setting. Classic spooky forest with lots of snakes and madmen. And this series could use a big forest finally. All of the forests in the other games are so small in comparison. This is the first big forest they do. So I do also like this forest, and the fact that there is some windmills you can climb if you want to. We will be defeating the pig again, and I will regret it once we get poisoned. That was a quick pig kill. And once again we only get 2 healers. Still better than nothing. Let's see where my blood is. Where did I die? Right in the middle of them. I saw it. How are you all together again? I thought you spread out. And of course the firewolf managed to interrupt my attack. No, I'm stuck. I saw it, I knew that. I knew the firewolf were coming. Because they are always coming. He has such a fast cast rate. I think I need to take care of this guy first. Just because of his cast rate. And of course he took out his surprise weapon. I didn't see the ninja was jumping. Phase 2. Now even more crap. I can't see anything. I'm gonna get hit. Where is it? There he is. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. There was nothing to do. We will keep trying until as long as we have the healers to do so. And of course we could be using one of the shortcuts. That might be an idea. This is the long run. If you are fast enough in this section, then the snakes won't be blocking your path. And these snakes, you can see them strolling out to the road. But if you're fast enough, they won't be a problem. They will just... no. No! Why did I do that? Am I going the right way? Yes. Maybe. No poison, no poison, no poison. We are in the best position yet. We have full healing. But so far that hasn't been the reason for death. I'm gonna try to take out that guy with the triple fire. He's the most annoying. But the one with the other fire is the most dangerous. If you get stuck in his fire, you are dead. That was very close. Apparently I don't have any stamina. I knew I was going to hit by the triple fire, but I took the risk. Because I also knew I would get the other ones. Away, away, all of you! Nice, we got one of them. That will make things much easier. I hate his infinite range so much. Don't you do it, don't you do it. No, 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 no. I can't see him, I can't see him. I can't see anything. Final phase. And we die. Best attempt yet. But I wasn't prepared for the phase. I wasn't prepared for the third phase snakes. Mesmer calls again. as I said, hardest boss in the game. Because there are 3 of them, this is the only boss that has 3. None of these games are made to handle more than 1 enemy at a time. It is getting close at least. But we might be 100 at... Oh, and I just noticed we don't have enough healing, so that's unfortunate. This will be the last attempt we can do before we need to go and get healing. But we could be 100 attempts away or 1 attempt away. It's impossible to say. There are so many ways this fight can go wrong. I missed that one before. It could have been a twin. I think I'm on the wrong track. It doesn't feel right. We'll see. No, we are at the snakes. Everything is fine. Is this the way? No, this is not the way. I am confused. Is this really the way? Ah, of course. We got the worst possible drop rate from the pig. These are not the best conditions to beat the boss, but it's not impossible. How did it miss? All of it missed. I'm dead. Ooh, that was on last second, last frame dodging. I can't believe I made it out of all those attacks. Alive. No, I'm stuck in... Why did I go here? Why did I go here? And firebolt in my back. This was the worst. Ah, such a bad attempt. I got stuck in the trash. Oh, that was terrible. And since we didn't have the time to waste any healers, I guess we can do another attempt. I think we only used a single healer, maybe two. Yeah, we must have used up 2 healers during the fight. Boss fight. Worst attempt yet. And that's what I'm saying, it could take 100 tries if you're unlucky. And it could take a single attempt. Too much randomness, too many different factors. Or this could happen. Or I could just be grabbed and die instantly. What a waste. Snake, a snake, ooh, it's a snake. Batcha, 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 batcha. Is this it? Come on, pig, drop 4 healers this time. I know you can do it. I have seen you do it plenty of times. We got it at least once today. No poison! 4 healers? Yes, 4 healers, nice. Then this will be a... We at least have the chance for a good attempt. What a jinx. I don't see my souls. Oh, I mistook. I thought, I mistook them. They are not what they seem. I confused the 2 guys. That could have been fatal. I thought I was fighting the fire guy, but I was fighting the ninja. That was very fortunate. And also a bit calculated. Oh, it's phase shift. No, no, I saw it. That was a good attempt. Until I burned up. And once again, we used so few healers that we will get another attempt. Somehow we keep... Ouch, ouch, ouch. Somehow we keep getting attempt. I see. Then it is good night for you then. Hopefully it shall be a good night. Maybe that was the worst attempt, yeah. Maybe I should also quit for today and come back another day and get my revenge on these guys. This has already been a longer stream than I expected. So yes, maybe we shall come back to this fight another day. I will do one final attempt, but then if I can't do it, we come back another day. I'm just happy that I managed to fix the settings for the capture card finally. So next time we play Elden Ring, it will finally be as pretty as it can be. Take number 3. The first time we had the old capture card, then we had some color problems, and now it shall finally be as good as it will get. So yes, whether I win or lose, I will quit the stream after this attempt. They are so loud in my ears. Why are they screaming? Snake people. With some luck, the pig will drop enough for full healers again. Ouch, that was new. That has never happened. What a waste. Now we need a 4. Now we really need a 4. But we only get the 2. Come on, let's... Oops, that was a total waste. Let's do it. Why? Why was that timing so off? us. At least I got 2 of them in one swing. Why did I even do that? Why? How can they be so fast? I thought I had them all. But I had none of them. I'm wasting too much healing. What was that? How did I do a jump? This game doesn't have any jumping. Oh well, that's the end of the stream then. Next time we will have to do some healing farm. We shall start the next stream with some healing farming. I bet we will do some healing farm and then beat the boss at the first attempt, but if that's the case, that's how it's going to be. And it was also nice finally getting to play this on the PS5. So much better. I didn't think it would be this big difference. I didn't know if they did any optimization. But this clearly runs better on the PS5 than 4. Clearly. Even I can tell. Oh well, I wish everyone a good night and thanks for watching. I'm not sure when I will be back. It might be tomorrow, it might be some other day. But we shall get the revenge then. Good night. Oh, apparently we got 5 bronze trophies.